49ers sideline, Niners head coach Kyle Shanahan. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. On the other side, the Bills head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time, led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Philly third, they need one. A tight end in motion now. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
First and goal, San Francisco.
McCaffrey. Touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bills offense ready to see the football for the second time. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on fourth down.
Another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
By Brian Cook. Taken down back at the 42.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Allen going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
11 yards on the pickup. It's now third and
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. Crazy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Michael Hoyt is there to end the play. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Big Ed Oliver getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Short one there, caught by Kittle. He's getting brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. The 49ers out to punt this one. He didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Allen working from the pistol. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 41, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and we'll give him 4 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Brings up third down and 8.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Yeah, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
49er first down.
It's McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
First down, 49ers.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he will score! Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. That his second TD catch of the season.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Bills 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down.
Run out of the gun with Cook. There he goes, inside the 30. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
He'll take off again. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Buffalo Bills. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. You'll start at the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. play fake. Now it's Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
A gain of 12. First down, San Francisco.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He was brought down by Paul Fulton. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now a 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And a
1st and 10. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look them over during the break. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Purdy. They set up the screen to James. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Back to the air again is Purdy. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup at 5 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the running back for the visitors. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We'll look in on the Rams. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's Marcus Mariota. 12 yards on the touchdown. The Rams move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the veteran, Tyler Lockett. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. The Falcons get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll go play action with Purdy. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
First down, 49ers.
They bring a tight end in motion left. going to run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get that one to James. It's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down. They'll send a tight end in motion. That's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Kittle is the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Looked like an issue there with the snap. Everything has to be right from this far away. The kick is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Purdy going to keep this one himself. And a minimal gain there. Down to the 20.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Ed Oliver in there for the sack. His 4th on the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
15. And the 49er first down.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a short pickup down inside the 10. They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Kittle is the man in motion. They'll try it now with James. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He connects with Palmer on that one. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run the toss here to James. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Throwing is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, 49ers.
1st down, 49ers.
Run up the middle with James. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Play action now. Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
And it brings up 4th down.
Now Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. To throw, Purdy. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Slant into the hands of Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Allen is going to give it to Cook. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun, throw here before Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in.
And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
3rd down and long.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball. And it's looking like this could be another win for this team. That'd be 5 in a row to start the new season, and they try to finish this one off. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through to blow up that play behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Kittle is the man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down. Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk. Complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The 49ers out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Bills offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen now on 2nd down. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
The 38-yard line.
Now it's Allen. We'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Allen going to throw again. And caught by Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 49ers.
Again, it's Allen to the air. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
One more time going up top with Allen. He'll find his running back, Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Buffalo Bills.
To throw again, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he will score. Game on. Dawson Knox. Touchdown Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Niners 4. Bills.
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
From the gun, Josh Allen.
At the 31-yard line.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
The Niners offense ready to take over once again. We'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. A tight end in motion now. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll find his time. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
So now, Josh Allen and the Bills down 24-21. A little under 1:50 to go. The late fumble gives them an unexpected new life as they come up on 1st down. Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
This one caught right side by Knox. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
And the Bills, 1st down.
They'll run with Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. They come up for 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. To the air on third down. Here's Allen. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
There's the spike, and they stop it with 23 seconds to go. Second and goal. Up front with Cook. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up third.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
The 49ers offense ready for this next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. Here comes second down.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it takes up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, San
To
Francisco.
throw, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
19 yards.
Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.